A girly girl.
All right, we should be up and going, and I've got the last 3 matches the evening ready to rock and roll. Just tell everybody to refresh.
All right.
Refresh.
All right. All right. My last question to you, Archer, was Randy Orton, is he Hall of Fame worthy?
Then did John Cena
Oh, he is most definitely Hall of Fame worthy. Absolutely. I don't think there's any ifs, ands, or buts about that, really. I wouldn't think.
Let's see here. Number 6. Y2J Chris Jericho. He's an infamous undisputed champion, winning it, beating Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock at the same time. I don't have to say much about that because he is a legendary wrestler in his own right. Jericho even admitted that he hated that he preferred his world championship reign as a heel. Most fans loved the chapter of Jericho's career, but he never got a reign to last beyond 40 days. The AEW World Title reign as Jericho's most successful title reign, and even that saw every other name having the stronger title run after him.
All right, just to interrupt real quick. Next match of the evening, and one of the last 3 matches of the night, we are officially in what we have obviously always considered the championship rounds. And the first of the 3 championship matches, the Archivers World Unified Television Championship on the line in a triple threat matchup. It is a Trinado Trap. And it is between Joe Lincoln, the Phenom from Team Joe Link, William Regal, and the reigning defending champion that just picked up the championship again for the second time at Halloween Havoc this past Sunday night, Dexy Kruger representing the Wolfpack. Who do you guys think walks out with the gold? The betting lines are open. It is showtime and go time. Let's get the show on the road. Let's go.
I gotta go with the classic brute himself, Sir William Regal.
Sir William Regal on this one?
Yes.
I'm going to go Link.
You're with Team Joe Link?
Yep. Team Joe Link all the way.
The Phenom.
That's for one night only.
What was it? Not including in the injured CM Punk. Bullshit. So Chris Jericho, overrated? Yay or nay?
No.
Okay. Boss, what about you?
I think he overrated.
There's overrated champions. He never had. His reign never lasted beyond 40 days.
And they missed on the opportunity with Chris Jericho.
He preferred his heel over his face anytime.
But they should have kept him like only a little bit longer than what they did. They missed that ball with that one.
Joe Link. Dexy Kruger uses illegal claws to win.
That's what I was saying at Halloween Havoc.
Where's he getting this from? His uncle? Uncle Freddie?
Uncle Freddie.
And here comes the Phenom from Team Joe Link. The original member of the team, the Phenom Joe Lincoln. And by the way, he's looking to campaign here for a 4th championship reign as the Unified World Television Champion, if he's able to complete his campaign here tonight.
Here's an old name that you probably remember. Because the next one on the list is Shane Douglas.
Shane Douglas,
the most dominant ECW champion, holding
he was
the title 4 times for a total of 874 days. Douglas was often pushed as the top heel, getting more more promo and match type than any other superstar on the roster. And then I'm going to cut and dry the second paragraph. He worked, clearly, we already know, he worked with superstars as Taz, Sabu, Raven. Douglas worked is a bit more explosive those days since he basically was running ECW. and he was run down by WWE and WCW to get the names to pop. So, what do you think? Overrated, underrated?
It's a tough one. I mean, I think he was underrated at times, overrated at times.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So he was there, but not quite there yet.
By the way, I can't remember who won the matchup for the men's pure wrestling title. Do you remember? Was it Marcus Stevens? Or was it the Outcast? I can't remember. I know Riley lost it.
It was the Outcast.
It was the Outcast. Yeah, that's right. I'm just trying to keep everything in order because we crashed, right? So.
Yeah, it's the Outcast. He won it.
All right, we're in our top 3 now. So we're getting down there. So, for this match here, this title, this is where this is going to take effect here. The number 3 spot and overrated champions. Jeffrey Nero Hardy. If you don't know who he is, you all are living underneath a rock.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think he's underrated, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, with all the titles that he's held, yeah. If I have to run down his career, like I said, we're going to be here all night. He's still active, too, so.
He's still active?
Well, I mean, technically not right now.
Sort of, yeah. I'll just cut and dry everything, shorten it all up. It was emotional, involved in the most Jeff Hardy world title reign, sadly struggled to continue for the longest success in the top spot. Hardy won 3 world titles in WWE, but he never got to have a championship reign last beyond 40 days. Same as Jeff.
Yeah.
WWE typically had Jeff Hardy lose quickly to the heels, Edge, CM Punk, when feuding with them. The first TNA World Title chip reign of Hardy as heel flopped with a terrible memories of Immortal. You know who Immortal is? Go look it up. It's Hulk Hogan's TNA faction with Fortune, which is with
it was, yeah.
And his infamous match showing up, Jeff Hardy had a better TNA World Championship reign as face, but it was one decent reign with others being overrated.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
It was just his immortal reign.
Yeah, he was a star in WWE, but he went to TNA.
He was up there. He was way up there.
Yeah, he came. He went to TNA and became like the Rock. He's Stone Cold over there.
I'm just glad that he left WWE for a while. Got his shit together, went to TNA.
Yep.
Did more shit, and then came back, and then left again. And went right back to TNA again, and then came back to WWE again, and then AEW now.
Yeah, well, with nobody now, but.
Well, I think he's just at home raising his girls.
Yeah, I don't think he's under contract with anybody at the moment.
No. Number 2. I'm just going to have to say this. The 5-time WCW World Champion, Booker T. I had to.
Booker.
I fucking had to. Like I said, everybody knows, everyone, that he is a 5-time World Champion, blah, 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 blah. WCW World Champion, greatest of all time. The fans loved seeing Booker to be recognized, so the crowning moment worked. Basically, King Booker. It's the storyline.
Yeah, I mean Booker T's awesome though. Like when he won his first world title, I marked out for that, and it was a great match too, by the way.
That's actually the picture they're showing right now.
Nice.
He was younger. Let's see here. Cut and dry, yada yada, blah blah blah. WCW. Booker winning the world title in WWE during his King Booker. I miss Charmel. I love how she said that. King Booker storyline was a great moment in his career, but his reign featured a disappointing feuds and weak matches.
Yeah.
I mean, his King Booker gimmick was alright, but wasn't the best.
What I always thought was funny was after he won the world championship and became technically a 6-time champion, they still rolled with the 5-time WCW champion. Yeah. I always thought that was funny. And I understand he was a 5-time WCW champion, but once he won that 6th champion, you think he would have gone with it. You know, he was a 6-time champion, but
well, the 5 was the Spinaroonie. That's why he did that.
Yeah.
But all I gotta say is, what was it? Shucky Ducky Quack Quack. His commentator's bullshit.
Yeah.
And number 1, I will reveal number 1 after this match. Sound fair?
I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do.
I will reveal it after this match. Because I'm actually invested in this match because I want to see William Regal actually get the title.
William Regal's been on a roll, and I mean, not long ago he was actually the European champion.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, and then of course Prince the Outcast won that title from him. Then he lost that championship to Roddy Piper after a couple of title defenses. Challenged for it today at YTD Academy, lost. Piper stood strong as champion. He's still the European champion over at YTD.
I gotta say, Regal is actually one of the best classic technical wrestlers.
Oh yeah, bar none. Bar none.
And what he's doing in AEW, I will never know.
I mean, he's mostly just in a managerial role, but I mean, he just had a promo in ring with MJF, which by the end of it, he made MJF look kind of silly. Then it comes out today that apparently most of the promo was real talk, and I was like, well, that's interesting. He apparently feels that MJF is a little bit entitled, so to speak. I mean, there is an article, you can check it out, but
I've seen it on YouTube.
Yeah.
What they were doing. I want to know why the hell the Diamond Dallas ring is still on him. Like, is it just now? It's just an accessory?
I don't know. That is a good question.
Because Diamond Dallas Page is the one who presented it to him because he won the tournament.
Yeah.
Where the hell's that tournament? I loved it when he pulled out the ring though, MJF. No, he was given the ring and then Regal pulls out the Nux.
Now he uses it like a weapon, much like William Regal did with the Nux. But yeah, William Regal's response to that, however, I don't know if you saw it or not, but yeah, he said that when he used the knuckles, it's purely because he wanted to use the knuckles on somebody.
Power to the punch.
Power to the punch. So.
Which I think MJF's hero is William Regal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is very true.
That's why he did what he did. But now I think AEW's having a struggle with MJF becoming heel or face. He's having a struggle with himself because it's within the storyline. I think they want to turn him face, but they also want to keep him heel.
I mean, I think they're having more of a problem with too many chefs in the kitchen. Too many people want to run their own careers when you've got to have some control. You know, you can't give everybody free reign. People have to be led. You got to have proper storylines and things put into place. I mean, you can't have everything be so random and nonsense. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's just one of those things. But
I think it's Tony Khan.
I think MJF is gonna eventually be huge. Is what I think.
He's got the star power to do it.
He's got the star power. He's got the proper people keeping an eye on him and trying to guide him. It's whether or not he's willing to let them guide him, I suppose. But I don't think he stays in AEW past his contract date, though. I think he leaves. Whether or not he goes to WWE right away, that's, we'll be seen later. I have this funny feeling he'll end up in Impact Wrestling for a short spell. Something tells me that will happen, but we shall see. I mean, that's the trend. That's the trend in the last couple of years, right? People go to Impact and hope to get put on one of the shows for WWE, but
Cause it's like when they leave one company and go to another company before they come to WWE.
Yeah. Yep. Well, Impact Wrestling has now become. Whoa! Look at that. Joe Lincoln tapped out. We are down to two. Dexy Kruger and William Regal for the Archivers World Television Championship here. Who do you guys think is taking it?
So William Regal.
I mean, I thought Joe Lincoln was going to regain that title. I mean, that would have been a great story, right? It would have been his 4th championship reign. It would have been fun. But William Regal does not agree with our...
No, he's like I said, he's a great technical wrestler.
And Dexy Kruger's still in there. The reigning champion. Ooh, the Regalplex.
Ooh.
Savage.
Is he going to do the stretch? I always wanted to see that stretch.
Oh, here we go. Here it comes.
I might actually get it.
You're going to get it. Oh, and look at this. Dexy Kruger tapped out. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and the new Archivers World Unified Television Champion, William Regal. Sorry, Sir Lord William Regal is your new Archivers World Television Champion.
That makes me happy.
Somebody betted $20 and won 5,000.
Yeah, me.
Oh,
was that you?
Yeah, I bet Regal.
Wow.
One Regal wins.
I think I did. I wasn't paying attention. One way or the other. Oh wait. No, it wasn't me. Wow.
Oh, you?
Paying attention. I was reading the list. Oh well.
You were reading the list. Oh well.
Reading the list.
You thought he won but didn't even make a bet.
I thought I did. But you know what? It's fine. You want
All right. On to the co-main event of the evening, and this is a triple threat tornado tag team matchup for the Archivers World Tag Team Championship. You've got the former tag team champions, the Hart Foundation, led by Team Christian Cool, the Iceman Christian Hart, and of course his uncle Brett, who, if you read the dirt sheets from earlier today, apparently there's some animosity in the family, but after a recent loss at Halloween Havoc, you know, the coalition kind of mopped the floor with the Hart Foundation, took those championships home. But tonight, they're putting those titles back on the line. The one Elijah Archer and, of course, the one KO Show putting their titles on the line against two former tag teams that have both held those titles. And the next champions, of course, from Team Almighty Exotic, Jared Jack and the great Champ Jackson. Who do you guys think wins the titles? Can the coalition retain, or do you think the Hart Foundation reclaims their gold, or do the primetime players sneak in there and become, I believe, would they be 3-time champions at that point? I think.
I'm going with the Hart Foundation on this one.
All I can tell you is I bet Brett adopted Christian Cool. I bet he adopted him, not blood related. I gotta go with the one.
You think he adopted a nephew?
Yeah, I think he adopted. I gotta go with the one neighbor up north. I gotta go with the coalition. I gotta go with the coalition in this one.
All right. Just about ready to open the betting lines. And there we go. You're going to have 5 minutes to make your bets, as always. And there you go.
Because of Regal winning.
That was a very cool victory.
Awesome.
William Regal, the new World Television Champion.
Oh.
All right, here we go. Triple threat tornado tag team action for the Archiverse World Tag Team Championship. Let's go.
And number one on the most overrated World Championship title reigns in wrestling history is the one and only showstopper himself,
Shawn Michaels.
Yep. It feels sarcastically to rank Shawn Michaels on the low, on any of a. It's not really low. It's top.
Yeah.
Because I have it really at one. I went down the list. I don't care. It's still at number one. Of any WWE, well, in any wrestling promotion. But he sadly had never had a great title reign. Many wanted him. Basically wanted from him. Michaels winning the WWE Championship for the first time, a great story until the fans started turning on him as a face to take away from the great matches. a heel WWE Championship reign for Shawn Michaels in D-Generation X may have been the most successful reign, but it came during the brutal injury that limited him before retirement. Michaels coming out of retirement saw him only winning a world title once. WWE had great moments of Shawn Michaels winning the world championship from Triple H, but he only held it a month and never won it again.
Very interesting.
To me, this list is kind of overrated.
The list is overrated?
The list is way overrated.
The list of overrated superstars is overrated, folks. And here comes the reigning, defending Archerverse World Tag Team Champions. The one Elijah Archer and the one KO Show, Kevin Owens. The Coalition.
I'm gonna get off. I want to say y'all have a good night.
Oh, you're not going to stick around for the main event? How rude.
Boss Apollo must have work in the morning.
Yeah.
All right, boss. Well, lurk away, enjoy, because this is actually the co-main event. Soul's right. The next match is the final match of the night. It's actually a one-on-one matchup between Johnny Braddock, the former world champion, taking on, of course, Big Bubba Bruno.
A fat man, Bubba Bruno.
I'll be lurking away.
All right, lurk away, my friend. Enjoy the match and the rest of the show.
You have a good night.
You too.
Yeah, later.
Wow.
All right, so shit down to you and I, Soul.
Hell yeah. I'll stick with you to the very end, Archer.
Everybody else bailing early on a Wednesday night. Wow.
You know what I put?
Oh, but boss is sneaking back in.
You know what, Mr. Special Guest, he's not going to stage me. I'm going to stay to the main event.
You better stay in the main event. Because I was about to say, you didn't look at the No Holds Bar chat when I posted. Oh, yeah, you didn't know? You don't even hear from me very often. I'm not on mic often, as everybody thinks. I'm on, it's a very rare occasion. And it's a very special occasion. Oh my gosh. Remember, oh jeez, I'm bringing up 2.0 now because I'm still thinking about it. I remember when Christian actually tapped out Jack Stone. That was crazy.
I remember that too.
Stupid but crazy.
And Jack Stone had been beating him up prior to that, but
I know.
Hart was just resilient and then got that sharpshooter locked in a couple times, enough to wear him down and tap him out.
I think Christian Hart was working on the legs too.
Yeah, he was. He was the lower half the entire matchup, and he kept dropping that backbreaker on you. Chaos erupting already. Remember, guys, this is a triple threat tornado tag team matchup, single fall matchup. So whoever gets the first pinfall, submission, or knockout takes home the gold for their team, baby.
What's up, Glenola? How's it going?
Glenola!
Due to my breathing, hey, dude, that's all right.
How dare you, sir? Glenola, we got to work on our communication. We're supposed to be BFFs. Remember, we had this conversation earlier. You're removing me for a match. How ghastly and disgusting is that? But lucky for you, I do need a beverage, so I will actually take my banning for the match. It is a bit ghastly because it is the match with my team defending their titles. But I shall be back.
We already know KO's going to carry it.
Ghastly. How dare you, Soul?
Hey, still cool.
You know what? I hope Bubba Bruno stubs his toe on the way down the ramp and affects his title match. How dare you?
Hey, let's hope he doesn't go underneath the ring like Titus O'Neil.
That was so funny. I don't know how you pulled that one off.
He tripped over his own feet, literally. I don't know how he was coming. He was jogging down the ring, and he tripped over his own foot. I don't know how the hell he did it.
I can tell you. You think he? I don't know, Tyler Hill was a good. He was a good wrestler.
But no, like I said before, guys, it is very rare for me to be in here, and I appreciate you guys putting up my shenanigans tonight. Hey, I'm actually grateful that I was just able to say, you know what, fuck that, I'll just join. Wait a minute, boss, are you using that logo still?
Which one?
The clown logo?
Yeah.
Looks familiar. I'm trying to think here.
I want to. Well,
I know where that logo's from, though. That's the thing. It's mine from the same area.
It's a website you can go to.
Yeah.
And you make logos.
Yeah.
And you gotta. And once you make it, you can get a membership. And you gotta pay for the logo after you create it and stuff like that. So what I did was, I created a logo, and instead of me paying for it, I screenshotted it.
Granola, can you drop the Discord link down below, please? For Omega? I don't have admin. I haven't had admin in a while. That's why it's rare to see me. Because normally I'd be moderating the chat. Speed up fan Archer. Alright, Panda, I'll let him know. Thanks, Granola. The boss is why he's the G. He is the G.
He's a legend himself.
YouTube. TAB on YouTube.
Thanks, Joe Link, for that shout out. Let's see here. I don't think what is it, Public Enemy?
Yes, my factory is.
Yeah, the ones in the white and red pants. Yes. By the way, Archer, your band has been sped up. Oh, you're still waiting on coffee. Yeah. No power, remember? That reminds me, you also gotta clear out all your DMs too. Because there's some of them you can't use anymore. Oh, the stunner! Everybody's busy. Oh, no, never mind. Oh my gosh, this match though. Archer's on his ass on the outside, of course. Oh, he's finally getting to his feet. It's about time. That sharpshooter's locked in. Oh, rope break. Come on, ref, count. Oh, damn. Archer's getting pissy. I can see it now. German to a lariat. The Hart Foundation is not letting him get the win. What the hell? Oh! He's probably biting. Archer's probably biting his nails over there. You heard that? Yeah, I know you heard that. No one's in the ring, though. Everyone just leaves the refs in there. Crazy.
So even when they had like triple, like doing matchups like that, they had two referees,
Yeah.
one in the ring and one outside the ring.
No, that's too controversial. Remember, we've already had that situation before.
Oh yeah.
Now look at that. There's an old classic right there. Hart versus Archer.
Remind me to buy a new coffee maker.
Alright, Archer, I'll remind you later to buy a new coffee maker. You might want to put it on Vinny K's tab. Wow. 3 people on Archer. Like, literally, nobody wants him to retain.
Ridiculously slow at that pace.
Everybody just wants Archer. What the hell? Alright, boss.
Here's something for you. You ready?
Alright, yeah.
Number 1. Most overrated wrestler of all time. Your opinion. Which one?
Most overrated.
Yep.
Let me be more specific here. In the Archerverse.
Oh, in the Ultraverse. Most overrated in the Ultraverse?
Yeah. Keep in mind, there's been a lot of them.
Yes. You talking about now or?
All of, and from as far back as you can remember.
Most overrated wrestler of all time. I would have to say, I forget that name. Can we do, so we doing past wrestlers or wrestlers that still with us to this day?
Both. You can do one of each, how's that?
Okay.
Pick one underrated and one overrated. Or as far
Okay.
back as you can go in the Archerverse.
Alright, if I could go far back, it would have to be the overrated person. And we were just talking about him. Damn, what's his freaking name?
Remember, this is the Archerverse.
I know that. No, I don't keep a comments to myself.
No. Let it rip. Let it rip. You got one overrated.
Returned? Sorry about that.
We're going through.
That was ridiculous.
Alright, you almost won that.
The concession stands definitely need to purchase a new coffee maker. What the hell?
Super.
This is 2022. It should not take that long to brew a coffee. In any country, with any technology.
I blame Vinny
Good
K.
God.
So Archer, while Boss is still thinking about the 2 wrestlers from the Archerverse here, I need one overrated wrestler from the Archerverse and one underrated wrestler.
Overrated wrestler from the Archerverse?
Underrated as well.
What's the
Underrated
one
as well.
wrestler-
I would
the one
say...
wrestler-
Okay, go ahead. No, you go ahead.
What's the one wrestler that kept? We just talked about the wrestler. He kept the most winning wrestler, the male version, but he not with us no more. That's one. What's his freaking name?
The winningest wrestler?
The man, the one who was under Rose Brewer. But he not with us.
Whoa! That is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. The KO Show picks up the big W for the Coalition, and still the reigning defending Archerverse World Tag Team Champions, the one Elijah Archer and Kevin Owens. The Coalition still your champions. Man, I came back at a good time.
I know, right? Okay,
I would have been pissed if I had missed that.
No, I told you that you guys are going to win.
And I got my band sped up and everything. How dare you, by the way, Panda, while I was in the middle of a coffee run.
Tyler Brewer? Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah, Tyler. Yeah, no. Tyler
No,
Brewer?
Kyle Brewer's still with us.
Or is it
Who was he?
Joseph
Was
Woods? What? You need, like, who are you thinking of? Try to explain.
He damn, what's his freaking name? I think he was the first. I think he was the first. The first LBG person that Tarasu was. I think. His character. Damn, what's his freaking name?
I don't know. You tell us, boss.
How far back? 1.0 or?
Well, yeah, 1.0. We were just talking about
Marshall Omega.
No, is it him?
Well, like if we're talking the winningest superstar in history for the Archiverse, I don't know. I mean, now.
Don't toot your own horn yet.
It was. I know you said. I know we said that he was real close to Rose Brewer. What was it?
There's been a lot of people.
We were talking about another woman wrestler that came close to Rose Brewer. That would have been Danny Sparks.
Yeah. That one, yeah.
Sparks?
Yeah, that's she was from the women's division, yeah.
Yeah, she was over.
As far as winningest males in history, I think probably at this point it's probably between holy shit.
Yeah,
I would say B. Henry, the All-American Uptown B. Henry, and Christian Hart probably.
So you have one overrated and one underrated.
So one overrated. Okay, so one. Sorry, what was your overrated? Yours was Danny Sparks.
Yeah, my overrated was Danny Sparks, and underrated I would go with Poindexter.
With Poindexter, okay. Hey, that's a good one. Okay, so overrated. Overrated was Kevin Sammartino. Underrated, I'm going to say, especially right now, because nobody's even been talking about him, even though he's undefeated and been tearing up a storm in YTD Academy. But I'm going to say underrated right now, currently, Tenacious B. And by the way, before we further that discussion, next match of the evening, the main event of the evening for the Archiverse World Wrestling Championship. It is an iron to gold matchup. It is the former champion, the former two-time champion from Team the Turret Man, the Terror, Johnny Braddock, one half of Demolition, taking on one half, actually 1/4 of the Weapons of Mass Destruction, BB King, the Samoan Lion. Big Bubba Bruno putting his newly won world title. He just won it at Halloween Havoc. What a tremendous match. And tonight we have a rematch between Big Bubba Bruno and Johnny Braddock. Who do you guys think is walking out world champion? You're going to have 5 minutes to make your bets. The betting lines are open, and it is showtime and go time for the main event of the evening. Let's go.
All right. Let's see here. Well, we already know where I'm going. Everybody knows this. If it ain't fat, it ain't right.
Oh, I bet for the wrong person.
Oh no! Again? That's becoming a habit with you, isn't it?
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I'm in the very. Oh well.
Alright, so for the overrated superstar on my behalf, I was like at the very end, the very beginning of 2.0. Fuck, I'm training all of that. You know what? I gotta say, Damien.
Mayor Damien from Team Kraken Skulls.
Yeah.
Okay. Overrated.
Underrated. Okay, here's the underrated. I'm not counting. I'm only counting custom characters because they're been around so damn long. Underrated. Let me check the previous time.
Give it to me, Soul. Who is it? If you say Elijah Archer, I will ban you.
Actually, no. The underrated has got to be Olivia Payne.
You know what? That's not necessarily false because she's had very few opportunities in singles competition, but has been tearing up a storm for how long now in the women's tag team division? I think you're right about that. Dude, that's a good call. That's a very good call.
I was going to say Jenny Black at first, but I'm like, well, she's no longer with us.
Right.
Because I'm not going to be biased with my own character. You know? But I had to think for a second. I'm like, I haven't seen Olivia Payne forever.
There's another look at the beautiful new Archer's World Championship.
How the hell? You know what? I need to
Look at the
talk.
size of that belt on Bruno. Good God.
I was going to talk to you about that. How the hell does he fit that around the waist?
I don't know. That is a serious extension on that leather strap. I know that. What a sexy championship, though.
It is. Who's paying for that belt, though? I mean, I can't pay for that, you know.
And Glenola's going with Braddock on this one, by the way.
Braddock?
That's what I voted for.
I want to take a drink.
Glenola says Danny Sparks is far from overrated. She was amazing in the ring. So he disagrees with Boss Apollo's saying Danny Sparks was overrated.
All right, Granola, what are your... Okay, I want to know everybody's. I need one overrated from Archerverse. I need one underrated from Archerverse. So who do you guys think? It could be from 1.0, which Granola, I know how far you go back. You probably go back...
She was great in the ring. She was, but to me, she still was overrated to me.
Look at that belt, though. Damn.
Had a beautiful championship.
It is. It is very beautiful. I'm going to look through previous titles here for a second. Because I believe that Bubba has held almost all the titles except for a certain few. Because I think there's a few of them that have escaped his grasp. That hasn't been there yet. The hardcore title, I don't think he's won that yet. He's won the TV title.
Well, I mean, the hardcore championship is new, and it's a WCW title, to be fair, so...
Come on, Bubba.
Here we go, 10 minutes. Iron to gold. Which one of them are going to score more pinfall submissions or knockouts and take home the world championship?
By the way, I did watch that match at Halloween Havoc. That was crazy.
Halloween Havoc was fantastic. What an awesome show that was.
Once the fat Bubba gets busted open, the game changes completely. I've noticed that.
Yeah, me too, actually. If you bust him open, you're in big trouble.
Yeah.
He gets really angry at the sight of his own blood. Some people, some people get a little queasy. Others get a little paranoid about the state of their health during the match. Not Big Bubba Bruno. He gets pissed.
Oh yeah. It's like that Crimson Shield. It turns into Abyss. There we go. Yeah.
He does indeed.
Because everybody likes to focus on the head for some odd reason.
Is it just me, or is it strange that Christian Cool is not live?
It is crazy.
It's Wednesday.
Yeah. He may have stuff going on.
He might. I might have missed something in conversation. I was hanging out with him last night, but I did pass out on him, so there's that.
By the way, Archer, I would like to thank you for the night.
Overrated is Elijah Archer. That's right, Glenola. You're right. I agree. Overrated. Although he is one half of the Archerverse World Tag Team Champions.
As we speak.
As we speak. Alright, so it looks like Boss Apollo is probably going to... or no, wait, Boss, did you get edged out?
Huh?
Who won? Who was winning the YTD?
It was still me. I was one of the China rendition, I think.
Joe Link says overrated Gabriel Graves from Team Punisher. Underrated Youngblood Graves from Team One Woozy TV.
How does everybody work on the head? Like, honestly, you want to take a fat man down, you go for the legs. Never the head. You think people would learn that, right, Archer?
You would think. Look at this, Braddock going upstairs. Oh, double foot stomp. Wow. Johnny Braddock. Ooh, he got bitch slapped by Big Bubba Bruno.
Loving this match already.
And that had to hurt.
Oh, yeah. But I would, like I said before, I'd like to thank you for having me on the broadcast tonight.
Oh, of course.
Very rare.
Good to have you on. I mean, you don't get the opportunity very often these days, so it's always nice to be able to talk with you, and good to have you on the broadcast.
Oh, God, Bubba's going up.
Oh! Good God, he landed with nobody home there.
I felt the ring shake from here.
Right?
And Bubba is not letting up.
6 minutes left. Still 0-0 as far as falls go. Really still a power for and struggle for control of the matchup. Oh, another big power slam. I mean, Big Bubba Bruno is going to destroy that ring.
Oh my gosh. I'm waiting for that day for this ring to implode.
Braddock tried to knock over Bubba with a running shoulder block. That did not go well. Now he is right back in the mercy of the champion's hands.
I don't think Bubba wants to let go of this title. It's his first title.
It's his very first time being the world champion. I mean, he does not want to let go.
I don't blame him. He's just eating everything anyways, and he's not even...
Oh! Backbreaker across that big tree trunk of a leg of Big Bubba Bruno. And another power slam. And look at this, the power of Big Bubba Bruno. I mean, I understand it's well documented, but look at this. I mean, Johnny Braddock is no small man, and he just hoists him up like he's nothing at all.
He's been working.
Oh!
That's special.
Oh, Braddock with a retaliation. He was just about to get a Samoan spike right in the larynx. Nice retaliation by the former champion.
Very lucky on that one. I almost called that the lion's claw for a moment there. Got named in another area.
Ooh, nice moonsault. Braddock there has turned the tides. He's now in control of Big Bubba Bruno's. Look at this hammerlock armbar combination. He's locking that wrist up too, bending those fingers back.
That's very hard to do. Have you seen the size of those fingers though?
No kidding. I mean, his hand is the size of Braddock's head, I think. Oh, Johnny Braddock just got tossed right over the top rope like a rag doll. And Bruno's just going to cover all. He's just going to take his chances, going for that 3, and he gets a pinfall. It is 1-0 for the champion. Uh-oh. Oh, that is ghastly.
Very.
Braddock kicks out of that one, though. Barely. Look at, he's grasping his chest. He is in all kinds of trouble here. Bruno back in full control. It is 1-0 with 3 minutes remaining.
I wonder who he learned that from.
Ooh, Braddock took his legs out right up from underneath him. That had to hurt, too. He is a big man to be coming crashing down on his spine on that unforgiving floor as Big Bubba. Ooh! The strength of Braddock delivers a GTS. But Big Bubba Bruno, the champion, gets that huge shoulder up. That is only a 2 count.
I mean, ever since he's been with Weapons of Mass Destruction, I mean, you know, they formed that team, and look, everybody's doing the best. You're already rating out.
Ooh! Panda says, dare I say, the one guy, he's referring to Johnny Braddock, of course, from Demolition. Looks like he's on his way. Let's see what the exact verbiage was, because it got starred out there. To a BDSM meetup and not a wrestling match. Well, Demolition, they did always look like they just came from a dominatrix meeting, but I mean, I said mating first. Meeting was what I meant. Meeting.
Mating your meeting, huh?
Name your cliche. Oh, Jesus! Did you see that?
Yeah, it did actually.
It looked like he was going for a powerbomb. He dropped it into a shin right to the spine. That was vicious. Some ruthless aggression by Johnny Braddock. And look at this. Oh, got gator rolled by Big Bubba Bruno. Went for some ground and pound on the big man. Didn't work in his favor. And Bruno just picking him up by his throat. Braddock retaliating. Oh, big kick to the head. Going to go for that 3 count, looking to tie up and it is 1-1 with 53 seconds remaining. Oh, look at this. Bruno rolls him up. Oh, he couldn't keep it. Couldn't keep him down. Braddock kicks out.
Archer, you just rated out, right?
I just rated out?
Yeah, it just says you rated out. Fantasy card.
I didn't even initiate a raid.
I know.
That's awesome. And now it is 2-1 with 20 seconds remaining. That's funny as hell. I rated out early.
Yeah.
Woo! Good for us. Everybody's probably like, wait, what happened to the match?
And it's over. There you go.
And that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the Iron to Gold matchup, and still the Archiverse World Champion from Team Soul Embers. He is a member of the Weapons of Mass Destruction. BB King, the Samoan Lion, Big Bubba Bruno. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is all for episode number 403 here at the Archiverse. We'll see each other Friday evening for WCW Starrcade, where we continue our Halloween Havoc Fallout week. It was a great night, a great Fallout show. It's unfortunate that we got split into 2 portions for this evening. Another crash. I don't know what's going on with that. That is twice in the last little over a week. But anyways, fantastic show. And I appreciate everybody as usual for being here. Thank you for Soul Embers for being here. Thank you for the Tier 3 gifted sub. The other 5 gifted subs to the community for AMC and Curlini and others in the community. That was fantastic. Thank you very, very much. And we'll see each other on Friday night for Starrcade. Everybody have a great evening. And all the ones that left, because I accidentally raided out. I don't know how the hell that happened. I didn't even do anything. I did not initiate a raid. And the funny thing is, you want to know something scary? I was actually going to raid Fantasy Cat.
Yeah, that's it. That's what popped up, though.
Yeah, but I did not raid anybody. But it raided the person I was going to raid. That is creepy as hell. And on that note, y'all don't have to go home, but you can't stay. Get the fuck out. Bruno, still your world champion. What a fantastic night. See you Friday, guys.